Good morning, AAE families and students, and thank you for joining us for the second grade Trimester 3 award celebration. I can't believe we're already at the end of the school year. It has been a wonderful time being with all of our students, and this is one of the best days of the year, getting to celebrate all of their accomplishments and take some time to recognize our students. So thank you again for taking time out of your day to join us. We're going to jump right in and get started with Miss McComas. Miss McComas, take it away, and I'll advance the slides for you.
Thank you. I'm so proud of my students, and I just am sad that the year went this way. I feel like I haven't spent enough time with them. I want them for another year. So my first award goes to Umberto for a happy helper. He's always there to help me in the classroom anytime I need something. He's raising his hand, volunteering, and he keeps me on track if I forget anything. So thank you, Umberto. My next award is for Jax for growth mindset. Jax, he has come a long way. He does not like to write, and anytime I set a limit for him, okay, you can make it to number 20 or something like that, he always goes above. He always goes right above wherever I've set it. So he is going further and further each time I set those limits, and he meets them. So great job, Jax.
Good.
My next award is for Joshua. It's also growth mindset. I gave this to Joshua. He's new, and so he, needed to learn the routines and everything that we were doing and catch up with what, was going on in the classroom. And it was a little bit of a struggle at first, but he jumped right in there, and he's doing really well now. So great job, Joshua. My fitness fanatic is Jeffrey. He's always full of energy. So he likes to dance and move, and so great job, Jeffrey. My amazing artist is Kaden. She draws the cutest pictures. She's always giving me pictures to hang up in the classroom, or she's just very sweet. And anytime I need cheering up, or if my back hurts, or if anything, she's always there, super kind, and drawing me pictures. So thanks, Kaden. My wonderful writer is Ava. She has great penmanship, and I can tell she tries on her writing assignments. I love the word choices she uses and the concepts that she comes up with. So great job, Ava. My other writing wonder is Omar. I really enjoy reading his stories. Sometimes his vocabulary is a little off, and it's kind of funny sometimes, but he doesn't care. He gets in there and he revises and he fixes everything in his writing. Other than the vocabulary, once he fixes it though, is great. Penmanship, punctuation, everything. So great job. My kindness queen is Alexandria. Anytime I call on her and she unmutes, she's just so sweet, and I can just tell that she has a sweet spirit about her. She's very kind to everybody. So great job, Alexandria. My kindness king is Levi. Same thing in the classroom. He's kind to everybody. He even befriended our new student and made him feel welcomed in the classroom. So thank you, Levi.
Good.
My tech guru is Jackson. Jackson is amazing at everything in life, and so it's no surprise that he is a tech guru also. So amazing job, Jackson. My productivity award goes to Claire. Claire tries her best on everything she does. Any work that she turns in, it's always on time and complete, and you can tell that she put in a lot of effort to get her work in. So thank you, Claire. My noble knight goes to Victoria. She is courageous, generous, and honorable. You can tell that she's exhibits those traits, and she loves helping her sister. So I really appreciate her help there. So thank you, Victoria.
Thank you, Miss McComas, and thank you, second graders in Miss McComas's class. Excellent job. So, so proud of you. Up next is Mrs. Bewan. Mrs. Bewan, take it away.
Mrs. Bewan sent the wrong link on Google Classroom, so good thing it's being recorded. So this is our essay that we took in the beginning of the year, and I just wanted to start with that as a whole. It was just special to me. So. Josiah Nelson is so special to have in class, and as a mom and a teacher, having that kid that you can say, can you go run and do this? Can you go run and do this? Can you get this from this person? He remembers what you asked him to do. I don't have to worry about him messing around or getting into trouble in the process. I can always count on him for anything that I need done as an extra hand in the classroom. So that's my Josiah. Oh, I forgot I left that in. Lexi is my growth mindset, and this picture is her look on a regular basis. She is so determined and focused in what she's doing. She's going to be a doctor or something that needs that concentration, and if she doesn't get the answer correctly, she'll take that minute and stop and think, okay, how do I process this again a different way? And she's just willing and able to do anything. And she's just I'm just excited to see her growth in the next, her next journey. Third grade. Woo. That's Lexi. Madeline, I have not done Fitness Fanatic, I think. I didn't do it last time. But this time was definitely deserving. This is a picture of her going to a dance competition, which she went to often, but she was still on Zoom. Like if you could see her feet, or is holding her iPad. She's doing math. And in this particular picture, she was the only one of the Zoomies to answer me in the chat when they needed to answer me. So I'm like, okay, Madeline, you're done. You're free. Go enjoy your dance competition. And she puts her fitness and her academics together, and that's what makes her even more amazing. So that's Madeline. And Roman is my amazing artist, Roman John. He's the only kid in the class that I have to use his middle name on a regular basis, but we have fun. We have fun with it. This was actually a birthday present I got him, and he told his mom, oh, she recognizes that I do a lot of drawing. And yes, he does so much drawing, and it's amazing in the detail, and it's his passion. Like he's just a rock star at it. So good job, Roman. And Ashton Carlson. Even if I could get a picture of him, I have a couple. He's just silly, and he doesn't like to be in pictures, so I don't like to force it, but what he does like to do is write. And those chairs, when we did the chairs on strike, did not have a chance. He would have convinced them to come back for the whole class. If no one else said anything, Ashton's paper was good enough for those chairs to come back and do their job with our students. So that's Ashton. And Kamea, my productivity girl, like in the picture, she's getting down and dirty. Her hands are either writing or doing work or making her Play-Doh or her oobleck, and she doesn't even care. She sets up her space, like sets up shop, sets up her station. She has her books and her pens and her little paper towel if she needs it, and she just goes to work. And having her in class, I'm able to see that and how her system works, and us vibing together with that has made her just excel in growth. So she's just my productivity. Anthony Murdoch is my tech guru. And even though this is a picture of me, this fun experience wouldn't have been possible without Anthony. So we had a little playtime on Friday, sometimes our Fun Friday, virtually, and it was putting different backgrounds on. So I had fun with It was like a green screen. So I don't know. Ask Anthony. He'll tell you all about it. But we had fun with him. So, and he's been on Zoom the entire time, the entire year, and he's just a master. So that's my Anthony. And my kindness queen. What's not kind about a girl who can do work with a flower crown and a bird on her shoulder? She's just kind of animals and people alike, and just always so polite. And I wish I had her in class, but I'm thankful I had her as much as I did. And my king is Peyton Velarde, because he is there to make everyone smile, just with the lunch bag on his head, or just they're having a bad day. Any way that he can make the kid smile, he's going to make them smile, and it's a smile on my face, and he pretty much always has a smile on his face. So he's my kindness king. And my noble knight, Gabriel Burkle, is new to this school as of after winter break. And he, I mean, poster child for AAE night right there. Like, he's willing and ready to get up to speed on everything, and he's just involved in everything. How can I be involved in this? And we just like that at our school, the involvedness and the familyhood of it. So he's just, yeah, a poster child for a noble knight as his first year here.
Great.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mrs. Bewind. I love all those little pictures. It's so sweet. Thank you so much, students. Okay, Mrs. Hackney, take it away.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us so that we can celebrate your award-winning children. And I tell you, Mrs. Bewind is a tough act to follow. But here we go. I do have wonderful students. My first happy helper is Kaylin Stallings. When Kaylin came back into class, she could not help enough, anything. And if something was needing some help, she didn't even wait to be asked. She just jumped in. What can I do to help? So she was my first happy helper early on in this trimester. Thank you, Kaylin. My next happy helper was Aaliyah Hoover, and Aaliyah came in with the last batch of students who came off of distance learning and came into the classroom, and she also was very eager to be helping with anything that needed to be done in the classroom, and I appreciate her presence in here too. So thank you, Aaliyah. Growth mindset goes to Rylan Adelot this time. Rylan struggled and struggled and struggled, and I said, put your glasses on. He said, I can't see. I said, but you've got your glasses on. It turns out he needed new glasses. Poor child. He was excited to get those glasses. He came in the first day. He said, I don't have to sit at the front of the room anymore. I can see. So I feel like this is a new launch point for him, and he is ready to take off and grow now. So good job, Rylan. My other growth mindset award goes to Scarlett Salas this time. Scarlett and I have been working on her reading. She loves her stories, and sometimes they include stuff that isn't quite in the print there yet. And so we're working on slowing down and just reading what's on the page. And she is doing really, really well. So congratulations, Scarlett. My fitness fanatic goes to Avon Montanez. We were playing the videos in the lesson one morning, and he just bust out in his dance moves, and it didn't matter what was on the screen after that. So anyway, he was a great dancer. So congratulations, Avon. My amazing artist this time is Samuel Shoup. Sam is one of a bunch of artists in my class this year, which is very, very fun. because that's not something that I can do at all. And so if we need to draw something, I just tell them, you guys are artistic, you can do this, just make it do what it needs to do. And Samuel is just right there. He always likes to be drawing and coloring. So congratulations, Sam. My writing wonder surprised me a little bit this time. This goes to Aiden Zinn, and what won him this award was the writing assignment, the writing prompt on the back of the ELA benchmark test that we had to take. They had to write about going to the zoo and seeing the elephants playing. And as I was reading the story, his story, I thought, whoa, this is great. So he did a really, really good job on that story about the zoo. Congratulations, Aiden. My Kindness Queen, this is a special award. This goes to Casey Jones. Casey was on Zoom all year long, and she has so much enthusiasm, so much to say, and so much to share that it's easy for her to just burst and splatter all over everybody else. And as we came into this third trimester, I noticed that she was putting a lid on it herself. I was not telling her to back off, but when we did small groups and I would have the kids reading, she would have the tendency to just barge right on through. And I noticed that she was holding back and giving the other students a chance, and I really, really appreciated that. So congratulations, Casey. My Kindness King is Ricardo Pedraza. Ricardo is very quiet, but he is very kind. He is observant of what's going on with the other students, and he is kind to everybody. So thank you, Ricardo. My tech guru, I don't know if I should have given him this award because he was capable, he was helping me. Of course, everybody needs to help me with technology. And as soon as I decided that he was getting this award, his technology fell to pieces and it just was not working, not cooperating. But nonetheless, Alex is good with technology. So he's the tech guru for this trimester. My productivity award goes to Paige Berry. Paige has worked hard all year long. She turns in her assignments, she does her work, and to nobody's surprise, she is growing and improving. So congratulations, Paige. Keep up the good work. And my noble knight is also Alex Manu. Alex is just all around a good guy. He is kind, he's generous, he's courageous, he's polite, and he exemplifies AAE Knights. So congratulations, Alex.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mrs. Hackney. Thank you, Mrs. Hackney's students are so just over the moon with how many great things you've done this year. Oops, Ms. McComas already went. I think I may have hit copy paste. Okay, here we go. Mrs. Patelski and Mrs. Walker's class is up next. Mrs. Walker, take it away.
Thank you. My first award is going to go to Gabriel Buckley for being a happy helper. Gabriel is always willing to help with any request that I have. Also, if he finishes an assignment early, like we had to build a cube, a 3D cube one time, he finishes it and then he wants to go around and help anybody who's having problems or needs the additional help. And he walks around with his little cube and asks, do you need help? Do you need help? And it's really cute. And I appreciate him helping other students because it was a hard thing to do. Making a 3D shape can be hard. He's always willing to share his experiments with the class. He brought in his little smoke bubble machine and shared it with the class, and the class was very interested in it. And so he's my happy helper. Good job, Gabriel. Growth mindset goes to Dominic. Dominic is a Zoom only student and he goes to his daycare every single day. And so his resources are very limited, but he does so well with what he's got. He's a hard worker, tries hard. just I'm very proud of the work that he's been doing this year. So good job, Dominic. Fitness Fanatic goes to Genevieve. Genevieve, she's very active, and she just cracks me up because she'll be right here next to me asking me a question, and then I'll look on the other side of the room and there she is again. And it's like, how did you get over there so fast? And then she's always willing to participate in our active Go Noodle brain breaks in class. And so I appreciate you, Genevieve. Writing wonder is Mateo. Mateo is a great storyteller. When he's telling you a story, he is so detailed and it transfers over into his writing. And so he does just does a great job with his writing, just like Mrs. Hackney was talking about our elephant story. He did a great job in explaining what would happen if you went to the zoo and observed elephants. So great job, Mateo. Kindness Queen is Bristol. Bristol is very kind to others in class. She's respectful to everybody. And she's just willing to help out anybody who needs help. So good job, Bristol. My Kindness King is Levi. He's also just kind to everybody in class and very respectful. And he's just been a pleasure to have in class. Good job, Levi. My Tech Guru is Carter. I can ask Carter anything about technology and he knows how to do it. So every single morning, sets up my television, gets on my Zoom for me, and then he'll notice that I can't see all the students. It's not on gallery view in Zoom, and he'll go over and just do it on his own and put it on gallery view, and it's so helpful. So I appreciate you, Carter. Productivity is for Liam. Liam, he tries very hard, and sometimes I'll notice he's spaced out and I'll just say his name and he'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second, but I'll catch up, and then he'll catch up really fast. It's the sweetest thing. And you can just see that he really tries hard, and I appreciate you, Liam. And my Noble Knight goes to Donovan. Donovan is just the sweetest student. He shows courage, generosity, and honor to everybody in class. I just can't say enough nice things about Donovan. Thank you, Donovan. I think that's it. Yep.
Thank you, Mrs. Walker. Thank you, Mrs. Walker's students. That was amazing to hear all of your great work happening. Thank you, all of our second grade teachers, for working so hard this school year and for getting our kiddos up to where they need to be. They are third graders in training. We are so excited to see what their future holds. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.